Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having the most incredible day. Happy July 1st, you guys. I am welcoming you guys with open arms. I'm sending you light, I'm sending you love, I'm sending you positivity, honey. It is a brand new month. We got to slay. If this is your first time on my channel, my name is Sebastian and I welcome you guys with open arms. I do tea videos every single day, so make sure you guys go and hit that subscribe button. You do not want to miss out. I also go live every day at 5:15 Pacific Standard Time. Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Girl, I don't know what the fuck that was. Rebecca Black literally just took over. But anyways, I go live every single day at 5:15 Pacific Standard Time, Monday through Friday, where we spill tea. I take phone calls, so make sure you check that out as well. Okay, we need to talk about Miss Lisa Rinna. Listen, we're going to Beverly Hills Housewives right now, the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. She was not on the last episode of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, girl. But listen, on her social media, girl, she is trying to make herself present like there is no tomorrow, okay? So she had a lot to say about a lot of things that are going on. And I'm going to read to you some of the tweets. And they're talking basically about how they fight on their show, of course. And this is something that I have heard a lot. When they have an issue with Garcelle, then they're automatically being told that they are a racist, right? So she actually said, "We fight on our show. If we fight with Garcelle, we are all of a sudden called a racist. That's bullshit. I will not accept that. I will express myself when and how I want, and I'm not afraid of any of you hoes." Okay, this is weird. I've never heard. Okay, and if you are just so triggered by our show, and a lot you pussies are, go watch Dubai. Oh wow. Okay, so Lisa Rinna, to really come out and talk about these things, they really do go into more of a serious topic. So it does open up a big conversation, especially with social media and the day we are living in now. But I want to ask you guys, what do you think about, if they fight with Garcelle, they're immediately called, a racist? I really feel like that is, I don't think that's right, but also a lot of people have very, shady past, you know what I mean? So we never really know what to expect. But I also think that, listen, at the end of the day, Garcelle has their problems, they have problems with each other, and I don't necessarily think that it's a racist thing. I think it's mostly a thing of just like the drama that's going on in the show. Like, if Rinna doesn't like Garcelle, I don't think she should be called an R. You know what I mean? If Dorita fights with Garcelle, I don't think should be called an R. I think if they have R behavior and use, have R behavior, then of course, yes, call them out. But if they're having a fight and stuff, I don't necessarily believe that should be, terms to be called an R. But like I said, if you find out that, certain people have R behavior, then yes, then I would say, like, look, yeah, if the shoe fits, right? But if if the only thing that is happening is what we see, then I don't think we should judge by that. You know what I mean? But of course, like I said, people do have their past coming up where they have the R behavior. So that does sort of open up another conversation. I think Garcelle is maybe one of the best ads, on to any franchise. Garcelle is, first of all, she's so smart. She is so on point with what she is saying. And you know what? She doesn't tippy-toe. And I think that every franchise could use this. I feel like a lot of people tippy-toe with their shit. You know what I mean? Like, they don't really say what they want to say. And like, yeah, they have like their times where they say, like, we need to have a one-on-one and we need to, bring up the past and all this shit. Like, yes, but Garcelle doesn't allow people to be fake. Like, if Dorit said shit, talk shit about Rinna, Garcelle's gonna be like, well, Dorit, what did you actually tell me about Rinna? You know what I mean? And maybe we don't do that in our real life, but like for a reality TV show, that is insanely amazing and very welcoming, So no, I don't think it's fair to call anyone on the show and, that they're racist just because they have issues with Garcelle. Now, if we find out that there's things going on behind the scenes, then that's another story. You know what I mean? And if Garcelle also comes out and says things, that's another story. But from everything we just see, I don't know how we can, you know, automatically say that if anyone fights with Garcelle, they're immediately, you know, erased. And I really think that Garcelle would, you know, agree to that, unless there are things happening that we don't know, you know, and that could be very much possible. I think Beverly Hills is going in a really good, it's going on a very good route. You know what I mean? I think the women are more stronger than ever. I think that they are more explosive, more in your face. And you know what? It is a reality show where you see people, we're literally seeing people have drama with each other, you know? And at Garcelle's birthday party, like, I loved how Garcelle, she read Diana up and down, and then she just stood up and she said, bitch, you are not ruining my night. You know what I mean? And I love that about Garcelle, and I wish I was more in people's faces like that, because it is very difficult to, you know, to stand up for yourself. And I think we all need a little bit of Garcelle inside of us. You know, if we don't like something, or we heard something and we see that somebody's being fake, we should be like, hey, but I don't understand what this whole thing is about. Now, Lisa Rinna also said that, you know, if you get triggered, watch Dubai. Now, I don't know if that's a shade to Dubai, because Dubai is, I mean, it's coming good. I mean, it's a first season. You know what I mean? Every first season has like their, you know, their good moments, their bad moments, but Lisa Rinna, listen, she does not want to miss the spotlight. She wasn't on last night's episode, and she said, you know what, bitch, I'm gonna do something to get people talking, and that's exactly what Lisa Rinna does. Lisa Rinna does not want to miss out on a check. Lisa Rinna is literally, I believe, like doing anything in her power to get that call to be on the next season, because I don't think Lisa Rinna wants to be no damn friend of the housewives. She is holding on to that diamond, bitch. She is super gluing her hand to that diamond, honey. She does not want to go nowhere with that diamond. She's saying, nobody's taking this diamond away from me, okay? So I think you have to do this, especially since, you know, the rumors are nobody's really heard who's coming back just yet. So, you know, it could be that, you know, she won't return. It could be she's going to be asked to be a friend. You know, you never know with Bravo. And you have to keep things interesting. You have to keep a storyline. You have to do, you know, these social media posts. And, you know, it's just, it's so crazy. Erica Jane, you know, throwing away Garcelle's book. Like, all these things, like, they're exhausting. Like, girl, do they have a day off of, like, drama? Anyways, what do you guys think of Lisa Rinna saying, you know, just because we fight with Garcelle doesn't mean we're racist? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I love you guys so much. And are you team Lisa Rinna or are you team Garcelle? Let me know in the comments. I love to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.